Okay, let's see. Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday done. Thursday is done. Oh, Friday. Oh, hi. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize. Okay, I wasn't ready. Just give me a second. Oh, my stars, I don't want you to see me like that. No, I didn't realize that we were filming already. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. Hi, everyone. Yes, it's me. It's Shelly. I'm hosting our internet service today, and I'd like to welcome you here, and to our guests who maybe never been here before. We're glad that you're here, and we hope that you find something of interest to you today, and more so that maybe you'll return and come back and learn how to be a part of what our family is. It is a great experience. So, a couple of things. First thing is, if you're not getting the emails every Thursday, and of course Sunday now with our service attached, please, please, please email. And you email to office.thelifecenter@gmail.com. I'll say that again. Office.thelifecenter, and center is RE, @gmail.com. If you send that email, then Sarah will have your information and she will get you on that distribution list, and you will never miss another moment of anything that's going on with the church. So do that if you haven't done that already. It's a tough time, right? We all are aware. Oh, it is a tough time. We're isolated. That's a strange word for me because I like to be connected, right? I like to be doing things and being connected and being busy. But our lives outside are so busy. They just are. You have to admit it, right? And sometimes that busyness comes in like a flood to the home, and it puts priorities off, and our focus is off. And this time of being isolated, I found quiet. Have you found quiet? It's an amazing thing. Like, I'm full of energy, as you who know me realize, but I found quiet. Time with God again. I mean, it's been 40 plus years, and always trying to do things on the fly because it's so busy. But now I have time, and I set time. So it's teaching me to put aside that time that I need to set aside in order to make the connections that I need, in order to create the support that's required, in order for me to get through day by day. I've rediscovered things, important things. I've been refreshed in things, vital things. I hope for you too that God is teaching you about quiet. Enough of the chaos outside. And there's lots of it, especially right now with everything going on around us and in countries near to us, and with the sickness and to open or not open. Is it a world, or is it just our small country? It's too much. Put it in God's hands. Take the quiet and spend time with Him to allow His Holy Spirit to really open and move in a mighty way. I'm learning that again, and it's powerful and wonderful. And I pray for you that you too will begin to learn, if you haven't already begun that process, to designate your quiet. Take the time. We're not always needed by people. We're not always needed by organizations. We're not always needed by out there. Sometimes we're needed from up there. So give that time to God and refresh yourself. Now, speaking of refreshing, during this time, of course, we're not getting to dance down the aisle and give our offerings and be joyful in that way, but you can still be joyful. You can certainly still support the ministries of TLC, and that is done by going to our website, which is tlccommunity.ca, and in the top right corner, there will be a word called giving, and all you have to do is click on that word, and it will take you in, and it will give you instructions on how to set up for your regular giving. Or you can drop by at the church with a check if you like, but please don't forget that our church still has ministries going actively right now, and we need to continue in faith with that support. So we really appreciate the fact that you're giving thought to that too. Another moment of quiet to reflect on how you can continue doing the things that we've always done. Now, our annual family meeting is coming. Now, this is a really neat time. It's a time to reconnect with our SLT and with each other to address the important issues for the Life Center. Unfortunately, we can't meet in person this year, which for me is I'm sad, but we can still meet. Those Zoom meetings are phenomenal. So if you don't have Zoom on your home computer, please get it set up before June 22nd. I'm going to say that again, June 22nd. Mark it on your calendar. Put a big star next to it and have your Zoom set up, because there will be a Zoom meeting, and more information is going to come through our emails with instructions on how to connect to that meeting. It is important. There's lots of things going on. The world is still moving. The ministries are still moving. There's things and issues that need to be addressed. Our committees need to report. So it's important as members, as family, we need to be there to support and pray and to support our SLT. So please, June 22nd, mark it on your calendar. You know, today normally would be our potluck Sunday with all those good smells coming up from the basement. But we can't meet and we can't have lunch together. So just quickly, while you hear me talking, listen to me a little bit more, but go get something to eat. Go get your lunch, bring it and sit down. And I want you to listen to Brian and Christine Aji. And they're going to talk to us today about Lebanon. It's one thing we do on Potluck Sundays. We hear about other countries. And then we spend time in prayer for those countries. And this will be the time for you to do that. So get something to eat, get a cup of coffee, and then come on back, because Brian and Christine are coming on in just a moment. Bless you, everyone.